Hello there, Christiana. Okay, fantastic work. Well done for sending these in. That's awesome. Let's have a look at your work. So, dear sir or madam, comma, good. Okay, there's a small indentation into this new paragraph. Okay, so you just leave the space and you put I live. But it's even better to tell the reader immediately why you're writing. Okay, so I would have put, I'm writing to inform you about some of the problems that my neighbors and I have, comma, we live in Catherine Street in the city of Rockdale. Okay, I would have been much better like that. Let's see. We could have said, writing to inform you about numerous problems. Okay, just sounds a little better because some is rather vague. Numerous is vague as well, but at least it sounds a little bit more academic, a little bit more professional. Okay, and here you've used the American spelling. So I would expect to see American spellings for the rest of the letter. Okay, let's go. To begin with, there are significant damages on the street surfaces, which are located beside pedestrian walkway, which are located which are located next to the pedestrian walkway close to our building. Good. Besides we could also say besides, yeah, but next to is better, sorry. Besides the slightly different meaning, so next to would be better there. The street is relatively busy with lots of cars passing by, especially in the morning. When it rains, the water splashes. Okay, let's keep it in the same tense. Yeah, present simple, present simple. Okay, when it rains, the water splashes into the pedestrian area every time a car passes through. Same tense all the way through that sentence, okay? Because it's something we're gonna use the present simple because it's something that's true now, it's true in the past, and it's probably true in the near future, okay? And we're not going to mix it up with the future simple, gerund there, present continuous. So just bear that in mind. Moreover, the splashing water rack makes our building entrance wet and dirty. Okay. Therefore, I would like to request the road to be fixed, ED on the end there, to be fixed as soon as possible, as the situation is not only pleasant for pedestrians and residents, but also could be dangerous for drivers, as the damaged road becomes invisible when raining. Excellent, good. Or, as the damaged part of the road becomes invisible when raining. Good. I hope you understand the situation. I'm looking forward to reading your response soon. Yours faithfully, Christiana. Excellent work there, Christiana. Fantastic. Very, very happy with that. What I want you to do now is write out the whole essay again. Send me the corrections, okay? And write a summary as well about what's been learned, okay? And what you're going to do for the next essays. Okay, this way you're more likely to get to not make the same mistakes again, and you're more likely to improve faster. Okay, so just looking briefly at this. Yes, some people think that schools have to be more entertaining, while others think that their sole purpose is to educate. Which do you think? Okay, well, just looking. Okay, the introduction is as long as the paragraphs. Okay, perhaps a line less, perhaps about 9 words less. That's not good. We want to be more brief in the introduction, okay? Because we're going to pick up more points in these body paragraphs. So let's have a look. Educational institutions have developed diversity in the last few decades. Okay? Sounds more natural if you use a collocation there. Although conservatives believe that the particular intention of academic organisations is for knowledge development. Okay, we've got to close that clause. Yeah, we started with, although on this side of the argument, we have the conservatives, we also have this, okay? So we should have put that in the same sentence, and we could have made this shorter. So this is what I would have written. I would have said, although conservatives believe that academic organisations are for knowledge development. Others believe they should teach interpersonal skills. Full stop. Bang. Okay? And basically I've said the same. Okay? But I've said it with less words. And also, we've got what's called redundancy here, besides academic abilities. Because that's what you've kind of said here with this clause. Yeah? So you're saying, although they've got to do this, besides teaching academic abilities, they've also got to teach this. Okay? So, but saying it twice is an example of what's called redundancy, and we don't want to do that, especially when we're probably near the limit as it is. Okay? So that needs to be rewritten and shortened and perhaps a little bit more direct. Now let's just read this second sentence. However, I believe there are all other important lessons that need to be taught in a pleasing method. Okay, in a pleasing way. So what you're saying here is that interpersonal skills should be taught in a pleasing way. That assumes that academic subjects are not taught in a pleasing way, which is difficult to say if that's accurate or not. Okay, but either way, we want to reduce the word count. We want to get a little bit more direct. So let's just delete that anyway. This says that we'll analyse this issue and use examples from recent academic associations to demonstrate points of arguments. Excellent. Well done. Well done. You must have been so close last time, Christina, really. To begin with, didn't we use that? We've used that in test 1, yeah. Okay, so we could just use firstly and use one word instead of 3. Firstly, learning processes. We're going to use the gerund. We're going to use the plural because you haven't put a learning process. No, learning processes would be more effective if the process is enjoyable. Okay, hedge your writing. Hedge it. Okay, this is an absolute certainty. It's better to say learning process would probably be more effective if the process is enjoyable. Yeah, and you're hedging there. Look at the chapter about hedging. This is due to the fact that when brains work more relaxed and are less stressed, or when brains work more relaxed with less stress, students will not feel like studying and the lesson can be understood quicker. Or more quickly is okay, but if we're going for writing in a direct way, which we should be, then we should say quicker. Okay? This is due to the fact that when brains work more relaxed, with less stress, students usually, we're going to hedge, usually feel like they are not studying. Yeah? Because if you say will not feel like studying, it's like they just don't fancy studying, they just don't fancy doing it, they don't feel like it, okay? They can't be bothered at the moment, alright? Which is not what you want to say. So that needs to be rewritten. For example, research, okay, plural noun, for example, research from Yamaha Music Japan, or research from Yamaha Music Japan organization shows that higher numbers of dropout cases from children who learn music in private conservative class compared to those who learn in group music. That involves playing and singing. Okay, rephrase this. For example, recent research from Yamaha Music Japan shows that there are more dropout cases in classes that do not involve playing and singing. Okay? Or there are more dropout cases from traditional private conservative classes when compared to those who learn in groups playing and singing. Okay? Or learning groups that play and sing. Yeah? That's how I would have done it. And I've probably actually kept the compared to because that's a good little structure to use, and you're almost there. So just keep on writing like that, but just write out 10 sentences of research and a comparison. Okay, so write out 10 sentences, send them to me with your next piece of work, and write out those 10 sentences and make sure that they all start with for example and they all have compared to. Okay, this way I'm going to nail an essential skill. Alright? Consequently, pleasant learning environments have been proven to achieve students' potential more effectively. Very good. Students' potential more effectively. Yeah, it's better just to put that in the singular, it's easier to read. But well done with consequently there, that's fantastic. Secondly, the purpose of educational organisations is not only about gaining knowledge, but also developing characters and building networks. This is because an academic institution is a good facility to meet other people from different backgrounds and cultures, while every student can widen their perspectives and learn to interact with one another. Good. Furthermore, skills will be useful when they enter workplaces. Therefore, schools should support and encourage students to develop social skills other than just academic talents. Okay, that needs to be rewritten. Conclusion from the examples and arguments given. Good. I firmly agree that the purpose of a school is not only about academic achievement, but also improving social abilities through pleasurable experiences. Fantastic work there, Christiana. Well done. So, what I want now is to see a list of what's been learnt. Bullets are fine, just bullet points. 10 sentences here. Send me your next 2 pieces of work, okay? And Christiana, I would prefer that you were working just with me. Because if you're sending work to Gwendolyn and me, it's going to be confusing for you, because you'll be getting 2 points of view, giving you good advice. It's better to stick with me and stick with one of us. And secondly, what was I going to say now? And secondly, yeah, in the next essay that you send me, hopefully in the next few days, I will remember to pick up on compared to structures, okay? And I'll keep that in mind for the next 3 or 4 essay checks that you've got. Do you understand? So this way, I can keep it's better quality control, alright? Now, regarding the speaking, I've put a link for your exam, for your speaking exam, and yeah, if you do some work over the weekend, I'll probably get it back to you Monday morning, European time, because on Sunday I won't work. Okay? Alright, have a fantastic weekend, and keep on improving, Christiana.